Hello, it's Dan Webster here and I'm back in the studio at St Anne's Old Links Golf Club. I'm going to have a little test today. I've got the brand new M2 Tour fairway wood from TaylorMade. I'm going to put it up against my 3-wood at the moment, which is the M1 3-wood. So this is a non-adjustable, the M2 Tour, versus M1, which is adjustable. The M2 Tour has gone deeper and smaller than the standard M2, aimed at a lower spinning ball flight. When I put the two down together, it's a fraction smaller toe to heel than my M1. Face again a little bit deeper. So the idea of this is to get us a low spinning ball flight. Yeah, so I'm going to give these a bit of a hit. First of all, M2 Tour. We'll hit 3 shots with each, see how they perform. Okay, M2 Tour. Really like the way it sits there. There's weight at the front of the club, designed to reduce spin. We'll see how it affects a spin in a second. I have done a video actually on M2 versus M2 Tour, worth having a little look at, some interesting findings there. Okay, nice hit, nice little draw. .220 something in the air, 238 total. A little bit heavy, okay, so we'll see what that does. Proper low spinning heavy hook, that one. Again, that's where there's lack of forgiveness, heavy off the toe, there's no spin on it, get it airborne, 197 yards. Pretty poor golf shot. See if we can get through it better. Just got caught on my back foot, didn't quite clear the hips, so if you catch the ball heavy, make sure you turn your body through to the target. Better. Turn through that much better. I'll take that as a golf shot. Nice and straight. Oh yeah, that's good. It's gone out to 242. Pretty happy with that. So let's change over. We'll give it a go with the new, with my M1 compared against it. So I've got my M1 set up at a standard loft. Just got the hazardous shaft in it. When I hit this nicely, I do get quite a good flight, low spinning. Okay, so straight away it does look a little bit more forgiving. The M1 here looks a little bit more forgiving than the M2 Tour. Just remember to turn through it, don't want to catch it heavy again. And that's a little bit off the bottom. Take it though, fairway wood. That's alright, spinning a little there I think, we'll see in a second. Let's get a good strike. So a little shallower face compared to the M2 Tour. Do like the way this sits. Nice. Felt good from the middle of the golf club. I think that's going to be quite a long one. That felt pretty solid. Yeah, sure. 240. Let's give it one more go. One thing about TaylorMade clubs at the moment, week in, week out, they are performing on both tours. So over the weekend, we saw more TaylorMade winners 1, 2 and 4. Dustin up there at second place. Okay. Yeah, that felt quite solid again. I'll take that. So 3 shots with each. Let's see how they stack up against each other. 246, quite like that. Okay, so the blue is the M1 and the red is the M2 Tour. Looking at this, not too dissimilar. Ball speed very similar. Launch angle very similar. Backspin slightly lower spinning with the M2 Tour 3-wood. That's what it's designed to do. Low spin. Launch angle very similar. And this is on average strikes. 224 carry, 223 carry, 241 total, 240 total. Okay, that's quite interesting. So, as you can see from the numbers we've got there, the performance of both have been pretty similar. Well, this is an M2 Tour, quite a bit cheaper than the M1. Looks less forgiving, and probably is. I did hit a bad shot with this, which I didn't with the M1. But as far as the performance goes, they're doing quite similar things. So if you're looking for a lower spinning fairway wood, get you a bit more distance. Certainly I'm getting that out of the M1 at the moment. M2 Tour is certainly worth looking at. The only disadvantage I would say, it is not adjustable. It is one loft there, that's 15 degrees. Whereas my M1, if I wanted to, I could loft it up, loft it down a degree or two, either way. The other thing as well, the adjustability in the head. On the M1, you've got the bar, the weight bar that can move it across. On the M2, you can't. Hope you enjoyed that quick review. Please click like and subscribe and share away. Help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm on 420 something at the moment. If we do at 500, I'll be giving away a Vokey wedge to one of my subscribers. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all soon.